How we doing, folks? Just wanted to talk about the subfloor underlayment for the flooring that's about to go in. I don't know, this material, got this stuff up there at BMC. It's a 3-ply product. Pretty nice, I guess. The stuff that I'd seen that was at Home Depot and Lowe's just definitely wasn't, might say, of that type of finish quality on there. But yeah, this stuff is not cheap though. Not cheap at all per sheet. So I'm glad I didn't need a ton of it. So I need 16 sheets. Got one extra, you never know. So that thing, take it back or throw it on Craigslist for half price and be done. So yeah, I don't know. This all turned out pretty well. You don't really want any of your joints to overlap with your subfloor joints, so accomplish that. None of these joints, they're all staggered in certain spots, so that's easy. I asked the guys who were doing the flooring install. They wanted, I want to say it was $1,200 for laying all this stuff out, and I spent about $400 or so on materials. So was able to save some money, thank goodness, again. But I think it turned out well. I actually had these guys tell me exactly how they wanted it done in terms of layout with staples. So I got a staple around the edge every about 1.5 inches, and then on every X. So went through roughly it's probably close to, I don't know the exact amount, but probably about 7,500 staples. This is one of the staples. If I couldn't drop things, it'd help here. So these are some of the staples I'd been using for the last half. Just a inch long staple and galvanized. I don't like to, I always like, even though they're going to be interior, I like a little bit of, you might say, weather protection, humidity protection. So galvanized, and those are the inch long ones, and then I bought them clean out of all the 7/8 ones that they had. So most of this is all done with the 7/8 because my subfloor's 3/4 inch. So don't need really a full inch by the time you get the staple in there, and it's countersunk 1/8 of an inch or so. So yeah, anyways, that went pretty well. And as far as cutting this stuff, pretty easy to cut. Just run it right through the table saw in some spots, use the cutout tool a few times. When I hung my door, I made sure I had at least 1/2 inch or 1/4 inch there, so that stuff slid right under there. My door frame, all this stuff is under there because this obviously comes out, so it's all under and tucked under. My holes, cut out my holes, measured, cut out the holes, dropped in my pieces. Turned out pretty nice there. Yeah, toilet bowl flange, I oversized that out just a little bit because this piece was hard. And when these guys get here, this is the only piece I haven't stapled down. So when they get here, I just want to make sure they're okay with the clearances I've got against everything. And if they are, I'll just staple it down real quick and be done. So yeah, I guess that's what she looks like now, and I'll catch up with you guys after they get the flooring in here, and we will see how they do. So thanks, talk to you soon. Oh yeah, wanted to mention how I kind of went about stapling these guys down. So for example, get your corners and everything spaced and gapped how you want it, dime width at most, or nickel at most width about, but most of them I've got just about butted up next to each other. Now what I did was I came in, would lay it down, I'd start on one edge, go all the way down the one edge with my staples, Then do a couple of these guys, these like 4, then run all the way down that edge to the end. Then step 3, I'd run all the way a diagonal on the X's to there to kind of stretch it out that way. And then I came back in and basically stapled all my X's across, and then that back edge, and then came across on this edge, essentially. So, yeah, anyways, that seemed to work really well. No bubbles or anything in these. And with that, I'll catch you guys later.